Hello again, dear viewers, and welcome back to our journey through the ancient Tamil epic, Manimekalai. A warm thank you to all our subscribers for your continued support. Your enthusiasm fuels our storytelling. In our last episode, we left Kavaripatnam on the brink of an unknown calamity, with Manimekalai receiving a mysterious warning. Today, we delve deeper into the unfolding drama as the Festival of Indra takes a darker turn. What secrets will be revealed? What role will Manimekalai play in the city's fate? Let us continue this captivating tale of gods, mortals, and destiny. The moon hung low in the sky, casting a silvery glow over the city of Kavaripatnam. The Festival of Indra, once a vibrant celebration of life and devotion, now seemed to tremble under the weight of an unseen force. The streets, though still adorned with flowers and lamps, felt eerily quiet, as though the city itself was holding its breath. Manimekalai stood at the edge of the grove, her heart heavy with the words of the mysterious messenger. She knew she could not ignore the warning, but the path ahead was shrouded in uncertainty. As she turned to return to the monastery, she heard a faint rustling in the trees. Startled, she looked around, her eyes scanning the shadows. From the darkness emerged a figure, cloaked in a robe of deep blue, his face hidden beneath a hood. He moved with a grace that seemed almost otherworldly, and when he spoke, his voice was soft yet commanding. "Manimekalai," he said, "the time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. The city you love is in grave danger, and only you can save it." "Who are you?" she asked, her voice trembling. "What danger do you speak of?" The figure lowered his hood, revealing the face of an elderly sage, his eyes filled with wisdom and compassion. "I am Aravana," he said, "a humble servant of the truth. The gods are displeased, and their wrath will soon descend upon Kavaripatnam. The Festival of Indra, though grand, has failed to appease them. The people have grown complacent, their hearts clouded by greed and pride. Only through sacrifice and righteousness can the city be saved." Manimekalai's mind raced. She had heard of Aravana, the wise sage who had once saved a kingdom from destruction. If he spoke of danger, she knew it was real. "What must I do?" she asked. Aravana's gaze softened. "You must seek the holy seat of Buddha hidden on the island of Manipalavam. There you will find the answers you seek. But beware, the journey will not be easy. The forces of darkness will try to stop you, for they fear the light you carry within." Before Manimekalai could respond, Aravana vanished, leaving her alone in the moonlit grove. Her heart pounded with a mixture of fear and determination. She knew she could not turn away from this task, no matter how daunting it seemed. The next morning, as the first rays of sunlight touched the city, Manimekalai prepared for her journey. She bid farewell to her mother, Madhavi, who wept but understood the importance of her daughter's mission. "Go with the blessings of the Buddha," Madhavi said, her voice choked with emotion. "May you find the strength to face whatever lies ahead." As Manimekalai left the monastery, she felt the weight of the city's hopes resting on her shoulders. The streets were still quiet, the people unaware of the danger that loomed over them. She walked through the city, her steps steady and resolute, until she reached the banks of the Kaveri River. There she found a small boat, its owner a kind old man who agreed to take her to the island of Manipalavam. The journey across the river was long and arduous. The waters, usually calm, seemed to churn with a restless energy, as though the river itself sensed the impending doom. Manimekalai sat in the boat, her mind filled with thoughts of the task ahead. She thought of her father, Kovalan, whose unjust death had set her on this path. She thought of her mother, whose love and sacrifice had shaped her into the woman she had become. And she thought of the city she loved, its people, its temples, its streets, all now at risk of being lost forever. As the boat approached the island, Manimekalai felt a strange sense of calm. The island of Manipalavam was a place of great beauty, its shores lined with white sand and its groves filled with fragrant flowers. But beneath its serene exterior lay a power that was both ancient and profound. She stepped onto the shore, her heart filled with a sense of purpose. The island seemed to welcome her, its air filled with the scent of blooming lotuses and the sound of distant chants. She walked through the groves, her eyes searching for the holy seat of Buddha. At last, she found it, a circular seat of pure crystal, its surface gleaming in the sunlight. As she approached, she felt a surge of energy, a connection to something greater than herself. She knelt before the seat, her hands clasped in prayer. "Lord Buddha," she whispered, "guide me on this path, show me the way to save my city and its people." As she prayed, a vision appeared before her. She saw the city of Kavaripatnam, its streets filled with fire and chaos. The people cried out in fear, their voices drowned by the roar of the flames. But amidst the destruction, she saw a light, a single radiant beam that pierced the darkness. It was the light of truth, of righteousness, and she knew it was her duty to carry it back to the city. The vision faded, leaving Manimekalai with a sense of clarity. She knew what she had to do. She rose from the holy seat, her heart filled with determination. The journey ahead would be difficult, but she was ready to face it. As Manimekalai prepares to return to Kavaripatnam, the fate of the city hangs in the balance. What trials await her on the path ahead? How will she bring the light of truth to a city shrouded in darkness? Join us in the next episode as we follow Manimekalai's journey and witness the unfolding of a tale that will echo through the ages. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on this timeless journey. Until next time, stay curious.